Morning, everybody. Thank you for joining me today. Let's sit or stand, whatever way you like to start, and wiggle our toes, moving feet a little bit, feeling the balls of our feet, feeling the heels of our feet, and then see the knees are right above our ankles. Let's roll our shoulders up, back and down, and keep our head lined up with our hips and knees with our hips. Taking a moment here, if it's okay to close your eyes, if it's comfortable, a hand on belly and a hand on the chest. Let's take a big inhale, exhaling from belly to chest, inhaling, feeling that expansion. Exhaling from chest to belly, contracting. And again. As we breathe deeply, clearing our minds, being here present, letting go of expectations, judgment, and competition. Let's bring our hands together as we inhale, reaching up, exhaling, opening our arms. Let's do it again. Hands together, let's reach up, exhaling, opening our arms. And again, hands together, reaching up, exhaling, opening our arms. Let's bring hands together, opening arms wide, reaching up and coming to the heart center. Wide arms, reaching up and coming to the heart center. And again, wide arms, reaching up to the heart center. Let's hold it here, interlace our fingers, sending palms up, lifting chest and keeping our chin parallel to the floor. Feel the shoulder blades going toward each other, reaching up, looking straight forward, and let's breathe. Taking an inhale, exhale, releasing arms. Let's do a few shoulder rolls, forward and up, exhaling back and down. I have slided to the front of my chair. Let's bring shoulders forward and up, exhaling back and down. And again, shoulders forward and up, exhaling back and down. One more time, shoulders forward and up, exhaling back and down. Let's take our shoulders back and up, exhaling forward and down. Shoulders back and up, exhaling forward and down. One more time, back and up, exhaling forward and down. Shrugging, shoulders to ears, exhaling, releasing. Inhaling, shrugging, exhaling, releasing. One more time. And releasing. Shoulders forward and up, exhaling back and down. Let's bring right shoulder up, turning neck and head and bringing our ear to touch our shoulder. Releasing. Left shoulder up, neck and head turning, ear touching the shoulder. And releasing. Shoulders forward and up, exhaling back and down. Let's repeat. Right shoulder up, neck and head turning, ear touching the shoulder. Releasing. Left shoulder up, neck and head turning, ear touching the shoulder. Releasing. Shoulders forward and up, exhaling back and down. Let's do it one more time. Bringing right shoulder up, turning neck and head, ear touching the shoulder. Releasing. Left shoulder up, turning neck and head, bringing ear to touch the shoulder. And releasing. Shoulders forward and up, exhaling back and down. Let's take a deep breath here. Exhaling. When you're ready, let's take our right arm back, bringing it up. Let's like swimming, turning chest and bringing the arm in front of our face, coming back up. Same thing with the left arm, back and up, turning chest to the left, arm coming in front of our chest and face. Right arm, keep turning chest as we move the arm, and left arm turning. Right arm goes back and up and turning. Left arm back and up, coming front, turning chest, neck and head. Right arm and left arm. So if you're standing, you're doing the same thing. And one more time each side, right and left. Back to center, rolling shoulders up, back and down. Let's do backstroke. Right arm comes front, goes up and goes back as we turn upper body. Coming center, left arm front and up and turning. And again, right arm front and up and turning. Left arm front and up and turning. Let's do it again. Right arm front and up and turning. Left arm front and up and turning. Let's do it again. Right, front and up and turning. Left, front and up and turning. One more time, and sitting is the same way. Goes back and left arm going back and center. Hands together, reaching up, opening our arms, rolling shoulders forward and up, exhaling back and down. Having hands together, let's reach up, bring hands in front of you. Let's send our palms away, tucking chin in. If you're standing, make sure knees are soft and arching our spine, fingers interlaced, palms going away, tummies tucked in, tilting pelvic floor, reaching up to the ceiling, opening arms, hands in front. Let's go right and back, exhaling left and front. Sitting the same way from right, going all the way around. Inhaling right and back, exhaling left and front. See, the legs are at least about hip width apart, maybe a touch wider. Inhaling right to back, exhaling left to front. One more time from right all the way to the front. Let's send our palms away, tucking chin in, knees soft, especially if you're standing. Tilting pelvic floor, tucking tailbone, chin tucked in, feeling it in our shoulders, the back of our neck. And let's reach up, opening our arms, hands in front, send the palms left and back, exhaling right and front, inhaling left and back, exhaling right and front, and again. And let's do one more from left, all the way around and back to center. Again, send the palms away, tucking chin in, tilting pelvic floor, arching our spine, breathing into it. Knees soft, especially if you're standing. Make sure knees are okay. Sending weight back, palms to the ceiling, chest lifting, opening arms, rolling shoulders forward and up, exhaling back and down. Let's bring hands to our waist, sitting or standing, tilting pelvic floor as we rotate our hips. Make sure again, if you are standing, always we want to protect the knee by giving it a tiny bend, going around, tilting and rotating. Tummy is tucked in, chin parallel to the floor, looking straight forward. And let's do one more this direction. When you're ready, let's change and go the other way. Chest up, chin up, tummy is tucked in, looking straight forward, tilting and rotating. Deep breathing. And let's do one more. All the way around. When you come center, let's bring right foot a touch forward, sitting or standing. So if you're sitting, this would be. If you're standing, this is the way. So as we bring top of our hands together in the front, ears near our upper arms. As we exhale, we go to the heels and open our hearts. Same thing in the chest. Coming forward to the balls of our feet. Exhaling to the heels, lifting chest. Make sure head always is lining up with your hips. We don't want when we lift to hang our head down. Let's go ahead forward, extending. Exhaling and lifting, and again forward to the balls of our feet, exhaling to the heels. Next time you go forward, hold, extend. If you want to take your right wrist and gently pull, lift, open arms to the heels, send the palms facing forward, lifting arms, head lines up with the hips, shoulder blades toward each other. Let's inhale. Exhale, release to the center, rolling shoulders forward and up, exhaling back and down. Let's change our legs, left forward, right a little bit back, adjust, align, relax, and get ready. As we come to the balls of our feet, top of our hands come in the front to touch. As we go to the heels, lifting chest. Inhaling forward to the balls of our feet. Exhaling to the heels, lifting chest. And again. Exhaling. Inhaling forward. Exhaling. And again. Exhale. Let's come forward, extending. Exhaling, opening our hearts. And again. Exhale. Next time, let's go forward. If you like to take your left wrist and gently pulling. Release, open chest, lift, palms facing forward, shoulder blades toward each other, open up, lifting chest. Head is still lining up with our shoulders, with our hips, releasing to center, rolling shoulders forward and up, exhaling back and down. Let's take a deep breath here with me. Exhaling. When you're ready, let's reach up with our arms. Exhaling, swan dive. Inhaling, forward fold. Let's shake our neck and head sideways. If you're standing, knees soft. Shaking neck and head sideways. Shaking them forward and back. Taking opposite elbows, rocking arms forward and back. Rocking side to side. Letting go of hands and arms, relax here. Exhaling, let's roll up. Open our arms, reaching up, tilting back. Let's come center and repeating. Exhaling, swan dive. Inhaling, forward fold. Relax here, lifting hips a little bit, relax shoulders. Until walk our hands around our right foot, chest to the right thigh, face to the right knee. Let's twist. Wiggle our toes, deep breathing. Coming back center, inhaling. Exhaling, going around the left foot, chest turning, face coming down toward our left knee, fingers going around our foot, tummy's tucked in. Releasing to center, taking an inhale. Exhaling, rolling up, and we repeat. Open our arms, reaching up, tilting back, coming center, swan dive. Forward fold, relaxing to it, breathing, tummy's tucked in, hips going up. When you're ready, hands on our shins, flattening upper body, a tiny bit shifting upper body forward. Inhaling, exhaling, rounding it down. Let's do it again. Hands on our shins, upper body extending flat. Exhaling, rounding it down. And again, hands on our shins, extending our upper body. And rounding it down. Taking an inhale. Exhaling, rolling up. Let's take time, slowly coming up. Opening our arms, reaching up, tilting back. Coming center, lifting. Let's tilt to one side, line up our shoulders. Coming back, lifting, and tilting the other way, lining up our shoulders. Coming back, releasing arms, rolling shoulders, forward and up. Exhaling, back and down. Please use the long side of your mat. If you are in the chair, you are in the front of the chair, and let's separate our legs really wide. Toes out, knees out, starting with the dancing goddess. And if you're standing, your legs extend and bend. Let's reach up, bend the legs. Right arm goes overhead near the ear, coming all the way up. As we exhale, the other arm, and all the way. Both arms wide open as we bend our legs, and all the way up. Let's do it again. As we bend legs, right goes over near the ear, all the way up. And as we bend legs, the other arm by the ear, all the way up. Both arms wide open, and all the way up. So in the chair, legs don't move unless you want to extend the side. One leg, coming back, extend the other leg, taking arm, coming back, both legs extending, arms, and back. Let's do it again. Right arm, if you want to extend the right leg, coming back. Left arm, if you want to extend the left leg, coming back. Both legs, arms, and back. Relax, rolling shoulders, up, back, and down. Taking a deep breath here. Exhaling. Arms to W. We're going to reach up and straight down, and then take elbows a touch back. Again, if you're standing, legs extend, straight down, bending. If you're sitting, if you want to extend the legs and then bend, inhaling, exhaling. You decide if you're sitting and you don't want to move the feet to extend and bend the legs, or if you want to do it, exhaling down, inhaling up. Exhale, chest up, looking straight forward. Exhaling, inhaling up, and exhale. Next time, if it's okay, When we bend, hold it here, chest lifting. Make sure knees are going back. Make sure knees are not taking your weight. Chest lifting, tummy is tucked in, shoulder blades toward each other. Inhaling, exhaling straight up. Interlace our fingers, lifting, keep the legs wide. Let's inhale. Exhale, tilting to one side, lining up our shoulders. Coming back, lifting, and tilting the other way, lining up our shoulders. Coming back, sending palms to the ceiling, chest lifting. Exhaling, releasing arms, shoulders forward and up. Exhaling back and down. Let's turn our right toes to the right in the chair, turning to the right side of your chair. Let's extend the left leg, which is in front of your chair if you are in the chair. Relax shoulders. Let's bring hands together in front of our chest. Extend the arms, extend the right leg, the one near side of your chair. Come back, bending leg and arms. And if you are standing, same thing. Arms extending, leg extending, leg bending, hands coming together. Let's do it again. Wide arms, leg extending, leg bending, hands coming together. And again, and together, extending and bending, extending and bending. This time hold it here, keep the leg bent, right leg, arms extending, looking at the top fingertips, right fingertips, turning chest and hip. Even though we are looking right, we are working on turning our chest and hip to the center. Right goes up, we look straight forward, left goes down. Bent leg remaining bent, breathing into it. When you're ready, let's bend the right arm and rest it on the bent leg and take left hand straight up, extending upper body. In the chair, you're doing the same thing. Breathing into it. As you bring the left arm down to the back leg, lift the chest, take the right arm up and extending that bent leg. As we bend that right leg again, right arm comes to the thigh and left goes up. Adjusting, aligning, and as left comes back down, right goes up and right leg, the bent leg extending, bending the right leg, arm on our thigh, left going up, chest turning. Same thing in standing. Left comes down, right leg extends, and right arm goes up. Bending right arm and right leg, and left going up. Let's do this one more time. Left comes down, right goes up. Now, this time, keep legs extending. Bring your right hand down inside your right leg, and let's take our left hand up. Tummy is tucked in. Relax into it, breathing. Let me show this in the chair. As your left hand comes down, take the chair and take your right up. And if you are standing, your left comes down and right goes up. So you can be in the chair, right long, open up, extend. And let's everybody turning to our center, adjusting, legs wide, relax shoulders. Take a moment here, taking a deep breath. Exhaling. Now let's turn to the left side of our chair. So right leg this time is extending and left leg is bending. Sitting or standing, relax shoulders. Bring hands in front of your chest. As you inhale with me, exhaling, arms opening. If you want to extend the left leg and bring it back. Exhaling, extending, turning chest and bring them back. So if you're standing, extending both arms and legs, bending arms and leg. And again, extending and bending. Tummies tucked in, extending and bending. And again. And together, extending and bending. Extend and bend. Now one more time, extend the arms but keep the leg bent. Turn the chest and hips to center, looking at our left fingertips. Breathing into it. See, the shoulders are back and down, arms at shoulder height, both of them. As left goes up, right goes down, chest lifting. Breathing. As the left comes down, right goes up, chest turning to the ceiling, arms, right arm extending, shoulders aligning. As you get ready to bring right arm down, left goes up, extending the left leg. As we bend the left leg, left arm bending, resting, and right going up. Let's do this a few times. Right down, left up, left leg extending, left bending, left arm resting on the thigh, right going up. Let's do this a few times. In the chair, same idea. Bend, rest, reaching up, extending, and left going up. Left leg bending, left arm resting on the thigh, and right going up. As right comes down, left goes up, and left leg extending. And again, bending left side, right goes up, right comes down, left side extending. And again, bending left side, right going up, right coming down, left side extending. One last time, bending left side, right going up, keep the right up, extend the left leg, hand inside your leg, reaching up, extending the spine sideways. As you start twisting this pose, so right comes down, left goes up, chest turning toward the left. If you are standing, right comes down, left goes up. This is where raising the floor for your right hand would be a great idea. It gives you much more chance for alignment. When you're ready, left comes down, let's turn to our center. Adjust the toes to point out, knees pointing out, hands to our growing, extending upper body, flat. Hands sliding to our ankles, crown of our head pointing down, releasing neck and shoulders, shaking neck and head, lifting hips, crown of our head coming down. Lifting head, bending knees, arms to our thighs, upper body extending. In the chair you are sitting and extending. If you are not using a chair, your hip in the air is almost like sitting. Extending legs, hands to our ankles, crown of our head down. Tummies tucked in, relaxing, breathing. Let's do this again. Arms to our thighs, upper body lifting and extending. Hips and head aligned, wiggling toes, knees going out. One more time, extending our legs. Hands coming to hold our ankles and crown of our head down. This time, bring hands under our face. If you want to raise the floor, let's keep our left hand down, twisting to our right and taking right fingertips to the ceiling. Again, our hips should be lined up with our head. Open up the chest. Changing, right comes down under our face, left goes up, chest turning left. Let's line up our shoulders and head lining up with our hips. Tummies tucked in. Deep breathing. And releasing to center. Again, hands down, crown of our head down, wiggling hips, wiggling shoulders, shaking neck and head. As we bring hands to our ankles, lifting head, hands to shins, lifting, hands to thighs. Straight line from our hips to head, shoulder blades toward each other, tummies tucked in. Let's inhale. Exhaling, unhinging. Adjust feet if they are too wide, but still have toes and knees pointing out. Fingers reaching up, tilting back. Let's come centered, lifting. Exhaling, tilting to one side, lining up our shoulders. And coming back, lifting. Tilting the other way, lining up our shoulders. Coming back, send the palms to the ceiling, chest lifting. Exhaling and releasing arms, rolling shoulders forward and up. Exhaling back and down. Hands to our waist, bringing feet toward each other slowly until your feet are just a touch wider than your hips. Let's take a deep breath here. Exhaling. Hands in front of us. As you inhale, right going up, left going down, fingers reaching, both arms active, tummies tucked in, wiggling toes. Reaching up with the right, reaching down with the left. Coming back together. Exhaling, left up, right down, reaching up with the left, reaching down with the right. Deep breathing. Hands together, reaching up, exhaling, opening our hearts. Hands together. Right up, left down, chest lifting. Deep breathing. Hands together. Left up, right down, reaching. Chest lifting. And together, hands together, reaching up. Exhaling, opening our hearts. One more time, hands together. Let's have our right go up, left down. See your right shoulder is going just a tiny bit back. And then if you want to take your arm overhead near your ear, coming back, lifting, exhaling over if you're doing it, reaching down with the left, coming back, lifting, and one more time, right over and center, hands together. Left goes up, right goes down, chest lifting, looking straight forward. Left shoulder a tiny bit back. And then if you're taking it over by the ear, coming back, lifting, taking it over, and coming back, lifting, taking it over. Hold it a touch longer, and back. Releasing, hands together, reaching up, exhaling, opening our arms, rolling shoulders forward and up, exhaling back and down. So if you're going to go down to your mat, please join me. If you're in the chair, if you like to join us to forward fold and then roll up, and we go from there. Let's inhaling, reaching up. Exhaling, swan dive. Inhaling, forward fold. Relaxing neck and head, shaking neck and head. Lifting hips, moving a little bit. Loosen up, relax, feeling the weight of our head. Bending knees, walking hands, coming sitting on your sitting bones with your legs wide in front of you, hands behind you. So in the chair you are doing the same thing. You are sitting in the chair with your legs wide. If you want to lean back and take knees to the right, look to your left, come center, going left, looking right. Same thing on the mat, hands behind us, legs wide, knees right, looking left, flexing feet, tilting, tucking, coming back, knees left, looking right, and center. Let's take knees to the right, flexing feet, and center, knees to the left, looking right, and center. Going right with the knees, flexing feet, tilting, tucking, and center, knees to the left, looking right, and center. Knees right, looking left, and center, knees left and looking right, and center. Let's take our knees to the right. I'm going to come to the chair, and let's turn our body, bring left arm to shoulder height, taking it around until left hand is hovering over the right hand in the chair, legs wide, turning, hold on to your chair, top of your chair, left comes around until left hand is hovering over your right hand, twisting, looking at your top fingertips, breathing. And when you're ready, slowly on the mat or chair, coming back to center, adjust, taking a deep breath here. Exhaling, knees to the left, turn right arm to shoulder height, and bring it around until right hand hovering over your left hand as we extend and twist, looking at our top fingertips. Deep breathing. Coming back center in the chair, come back and separate legs again, slide. Bring the soles of your feet together. Shoulders are on the back of your chair, and let's pulse our knees. On the mat, hands behind you, feet pressing onto each other. If you want to slide hips forward a little bit, and chest lifting. Breathing into it, pulse our knees. Deep breathing. And when you're ready to come back, walk hands toward your hips, upper body lifting, hands coming around toes in the chair, and instead of toes, hold on to the front of your chair, extending upper body, exhaling, hinging, bringing chest down, neck and head following. Breathe into it, so in the chair, hold on tight to the front, extend. Feet pressing onto each other, spine lengthening, head is still lining up with your hips, tummy is tucked in. You decide how far it's okay to hinge further. Taking an inhale. Exhale if you like to round your spine slowly from the lowest part of the spine, rounding. Breathing, relaxing. Inhaling. Exhaling, let's slowly roll up. Beautiful. Relax your shoulders. Bring knees together. Hold on to your chair, take knees to the right, look to your left. So on the mat, bring knees together, take hands behind you, knees going right, look to your left. Coming back, taking knees together the other way and looking away from them. and let's come back. Knees center. This time take knees to the right, bring your upper body center. Your right hand comes to the side of your top leg here. Your left hand behind your hip. So knees are going right, and we are going to turn away from our knees, twisting. Keeping head up, twisting, spine flat, breathing in the chair. Knees are going to the right. Your left hand is holding the chair. Your right hand comes to the side of your thigh. Chest lifting, turning, looking toward the left shoulder. Breathing, feel the twist. Tummy's tucked in. Coming back. All of us, mat or chair. Let's take our knees the other way. So your right hand is holding the chair, knees going left. Left hand, if you're in the chair, on the side of your right thigh. Lifting chest and twisting. Turning to look toward your right shoulder and then looking behind. Gently feeling that twist, keeping our knees together, relaxing, breathing. And releasing to center. In the chair, let's sit back, relax here. On the mat, bring yourselves to your all fours, wiggling shoulders, wiggling hips, everything comfortable, neck relaxed. Have your right toes under and extend the right leg coming down to your forearms. Let's turn our right hip down, keeping chest and head up. Keep sending your right toes away. In the chair, slide so your shoulders are on the back of your chair. Keep your left leg bent. Turn your toes up and keep extending that right leg. Breathing into it. Keep bringing right toes toward you and feeling it in the back of our right leg. Deep breathing. Make sure left leg is bent with the knee in the chair, with the knee lined up with your ankle. Slowly bend the right leg in the mat. On the mat, the same thing. Slowly come back to your all fours and then change toes. Now left toes under. Extending left leg just off the mat. In the chair, keep the right leg bent, extending left leg and having toes coming in. Keep bringing toes in, sending heel away, breathing into it. Hips aligning on the mat, especially be aware of your hips aligning, breathing. And back to center. Let's sit back in your chair and on the mat, come back to your all fours, wiggling hips and shoulders, release toes. Now, let's bring right arm up. If it's okay to bring left leg up too, and turning hips so the weight doesn't go to the knee that is down. On the mat, you're sitting with your back supported, right arm comes up. If you want to take left leg to hip level, deep breathing, fingers reaching, and again you're sending your heel away, bringing toes in. Releasing, everybody take a moment, adjusting, aligning, relaxing, and breathing. When you're ready, let's inhale. Exhaling, left arm comes up. If you want to add right leg, breathing into it, tummy's tucked in, remember on the floor, making sure weight doesn't go to the knee that is down by lining up your hips, keeping your weight centered, breathing, and releasing. Take a moment here, adjusting, aligning, relaxing your neck, and let's do this one more time. Taking an inhale, Exhaling right arm and or left leg. Relaxing shoulders, tummy tucked in, breathing, fingers reaching, heel going away, tummy tucked in, and releasing. Exhaling left arm and right leg. Flexing the foot, sending toes in and heel away, and reaching with the fingertips. Deep breathing. And releasing. Take a moment here on the mat, sitting back in your child pose. So from all fours, sitting back. Take a moment here, relaxing. Same thing in the chair. You can, if you like to sit back and just relax. If you want to stack up arms and rest your forehead. If you want to raise the space from your thigh and then rest your forehead, relaxing to it. And lifting when you're ready in the chair and on the mat. Start turning to your side and rolling to your backs, laying down on your backs on the mat. Let's bring knees up in the chair different ways. Shoulders on the back of your chair, knees going side to side, knees coming up, going side to side. On the mat, same thing. You want to keep feet down and going side to side, or bringing knees up and going side to side. Take a moment here, relaxing, breathing. And coming back, bringing feet down, keep knees together, taking a deep breath here. And on the mat, arms extending at shoulder height. Knees together, feet together, knees going right, twisting, flexing feet, tilting pelvic floor, tucking tailbone, shoulders pressing down, neck and head center or turning left. Same thing on the mat. The difference is that you're leaning a little bit so your shoulders are on the back. Hold on to your chair, knees going right and looking left. Breathing into our twist. Coming back, knees going left, flexing feet, tilting, tucking, turning chin to the right. Coming back, sit back, relax in your chair, on the floor, relax, come back, relax. Take a moment here, just breathing softly and deeply. This is time at home, if you have essential oil, to put a few drops in your hands. When you're ready, rubbing the palms together. Slowing it down and coming to a stop, pressing palms and fingertips onto one another. If you have essential oil, bringing it closer to your nose, breathing in the aroma. Fingertips to the middle of our forehead, inhaling Exhaling, sliding down, pressing, coming to the temples, pressing on to our temples. Let's do it again from the middle. Exhaling down, pressing. And one more time. Coming down toward our temples as we press and pressing to our temples, massaging our temples, going around, pressing. Changing direction. Coming to stop, pressing on to our temples once again. Fingertips to the top of our nose, inhaling. Exhaling, sliding down, pressing onto our sinuses. Let's do it again from the top of our nose. Exhaling down, pressing. And one more time. Exhaling down and pressing. Massaging our face with the palms of our hands on two sides of our face, going around, pressing. And resting palms on two sides of our face, gently pressing onto our eyes, breathing. Taking an inhale, exhaling, sliding hands down our face. Let's make fist with our hands and massaging our belly area, gently pressing as we go around. Changing direction. And bringing hands to our shoulders, gently massaging our shoulders. Releasing, rolling shoulders forward and up, exhaling back and down. Let's take a moment here, breathing softly, deeply. On the mat, when you're ready to bend your legs, turning to your side. Take a moment here on your side, breathing. When you're ready to use hands and arms sideways, slowly coming up, sitting with your legs bent, and bring right arm to shoulder height and left hand on your right shoulder, all of us, sliding, pressing, coming down to our fingers, taking our fingers and pulling from the shoulder, inside of our arm, extending, pressing, coming, taking fingers and pulling. One more time from the shoulder, pressing, sliding down, taking fingers and pulling. Let's go to the left arm, right hand on left shoulder, sliding, pressing inside of our arm, taking fingers and pulling. From shoulder, sliding, pressing, taking fingers, pulling. One more time. And releasing. Right hand to the side of your right knee, left hand inside your leg, inner thigh, sliding, pressing, coming down, taking toes and pulling. From inner thigh, sliding, pressing, taking toes and pulling. One more time. And going left, left hand for support on the side, right hand at the inner thigh, sliding, pressing, taking toes and pulling. From inner thigh, pressing, sliding, taking toes and pulling. And one more time. And releasing. Sitting any way that is comfortable for you. Relax our shoulders. Let's bring our hands together. Inhaling, reaching up, pausing. Exhaling a long exhale, opening arms, moving them back a touch. Let's do it again. Reaching to the sky. Opening our hearts. And one more time, reaching to the sky, opening our hearts. Bringing hands together, taking a moment here. If you like to send love to your loved ones, conveying this peacefulness to someone else. Maybe you have a friend, loved one, whoever nearby, or even send it to them long distance. May peace be with you. I wish you peace, health, and true happiness. Namaste. I hope you all enjoyed your yoga. Thank you for joining me today, and I look forward to our next session. Take care now. Bye-bye.